Welcome to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society's group of institutions integrated campus. Structural Engineering 1 Reinforced Cement Concrete. In last videos, I explained about loads. What are the loads? Acting on the structure, any structure, different type of structures, dead load, live load, wind load, snow loads. So how acting on a simple residential building, this is the example I explained. This is the dead load of the slab, first one from slab to columns. So weight of column itself also consider your dead load. So all loads will act, all dead loads calculated, and they acted as vertical loads on the structure and live loads. These are movable loads, maybe moving loads, say chair, like live people or persons. Okay, these are live loads acting on the slab. And wind loads, there are two types again: positive wind loads, other side you will have negative wind loads. Snow loads, where in northern areas or hilly areas you will have snow loads, where water table near to the ground you will have hydrostatic pressure loads from water in the ground. So there are different types of loads acting on the structure. See, as a structural engineer, we have to take care of all these loads. So we will see today dead load. What is dead load? It is self weight of the structure or immovable weight of the structure or any fixtures, immovable partitions, walls. This is dead load. So the dead load will not vary, change with respect to time. See, at any time the load will be same. Dead load of the slab, dead load of the partition wall, or any structure, including self weight, it is constant. See here, what is the definition of the dead load? Here, if you see here, the dead load includes the loads. The dead load includes the all loads that are relatively constant. These are constant, will not vary over a time. See, today one load, tomorrow other load. No. At the over the its lifespan of the structure, the dead load is constant, relatively constant over a time. What are the loads? Including the self weight of the structure. What are the loads in dead load? The weight of the structure itself. Okay, and immovable fixtures, that is partitions, some architecture fixtures, wall plasterboard or carpet or your flooring, all these are all comes under dead load. Okay, so this is the definition. What is the dead load? Dead load includes the loads that are relatively constant over time, including the weight of the structure itself and immovable fixtures such as walls, plasterboard, or carpet. Here, see, the roof is also dead load. The roof, self-weight of the roof also is dead load. Dead load also consider as permanent or static load. What is static? It's a constant. It won't change. So dead load are also known as permanent static load. So why I am repeating, you should understand. So when you are designing, you should consider what are the dead loads on the structure. Self-weight of the slab, self-weight of the beams, self-weight of the columns, and any other load like flooring according to architecture fixtures, plaster. These are all comes under the dead loads. And building materials are not dead loads until constructed in the permanent position. See, this we have to consider after the construction. Now here one more important point. See, there is a one of the code book. Code book, you have here, if you see, this is why I'm highlighting. This is the part 1 of IS 875 1987. Dead loads. What's the code book? Everywhere in interviews or any competitive examinations, you will get these type of questions in GATE or any competitive exams. If you go for any interview also, Viva wise, what is the dead load and what is the code book used for? The code book, see, you have to tell blindly the code book for dead load is IS 875 part 1. See, there are 4 parts in the IS 875. I will explain in coming topics. See, IS 875 part 1 deals with dead loads. So this is very important. That's why I have given this is very important point. Remember always this code book, and see here, if you see again this I want to highlight to you. See, this is IS 4875 part 1 1987. This is one of the important point. Dead loads deals in IS 875 part 1 1987, which will give unit weight of the building and building material parts components. We will see some of the dead loads. Okay. See, the first vertical load that is considered as a dead load. What are the dead loads? Dead loads are permanent stationary loads. Dead loads are Here, dead loads are permanent or stationary loads which are transferred to structure throughout the lifespan. See, during the life of structure, these loads are constant and these are static loads throughout the lifespan. Okay, this is the definition. Dead loads is primarily due to, see, first one is self weight of the structure, and permanent partition loads, fixed permanent equipment. See, in your lab, suppose one equipment fixed, say that is, and weight of the different material which are permanently fixed. First one is self weight. Second one is permanent partitions. Third one, if any other permanent equipments. Okay, and one more point, it consists the weight of roofs, beams, walls, and columns. So which are permanent parts of the buildings. So I think you have understand in better way what is dead load. We have to calculate. So we will see some more important points in coming videos. Thank you.